Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. The error message numpy.ndarray object has no attribute float typically arises when attempting to access a method or attribute that does not exist on a numpy ndarray object. In this case, it seems like you're trying to use the float attribute on an ndarray, which is incorrect, as ndarrays don't have a float attribute directly. Instead, numpy provides a way to create, manipulate, and convert data types using methods and properties available on the ndarray object. Understanding the error. Common causes. 1. Misunderstanding of data types. The error often occurs when you are trying to convert an ndarray to a float or access an attribute that doesn't exist. 2. Wrong method calls. Attempting to call ndarray.float instead of using the astype method to convert the array to a float type. 3. Using a property or method that doesn't exist, trying to access properties or methods that are not part of the ndarray interface. How to correctly use numpy ndarrays. Here's how to handle ndarrays and convert them to float correctly. 1. Creating a numpy array. You can create a numpy array using np.array. 2. Converting data types. Use the astype method to convert the data type of the array. 3. Accessing attributes. Use the correct attributes and methods that exist on the ndarray. Example code. Here's an example that demonstrates the creation of a numpy array, the correct way to convert it to a float, and common pitfalls that lead to the error. Output explanation. The code first creates an integer array and tries to access the float attribute, which results in an attribute error. The correct approach is demonstrated using astype, float, which successfully converts the integer array to a float array. Lastly, it shows how to directly create a float array. Summary. To avoid the numpy.ndarray object has no attribute float error. Use astype to convert ndarray types correctly. Access valid attributes. Make sure to refer to valid methods and properties of ndarray. Read documentation. Familiarize yourself with the numpy documentation for data types and methods available on ndarrays. By following these guidelines, you can effectively work with numpy arrays and avoid common errors.